Siemaneczko moi drodzy, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gry Assassin's Creed Valhalla na moim kanale. No i wracamy tutaj do Olandii, żeby zdać jej raport, że idźmy tutaj do niej. No. Mamy te standardowe przy mapach sobie stoi, okej.
You look well.
Dobra,
East
pogadajmy.
Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us. Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Dobra.
One more
Poziom
thing.
osady też wzrósł, spoko.
I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed. I had not heard, no. And how is Toby? She must be gutted. It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Okej. Zrobimy to na pewno. Dobra.
Hey there, how are you?
Looks
Looks like I have a new letter.
Coś na tego tutaj. List Golfula, okej. Przeczytajmy go sobie. Dobra. Jakiś komentarz do tego? Eivor chyba nie. No dobra. Tu mamy wszystko. Teraz tak. Wejdźmy sobie w zadania. Co my tutaj mamy? Znalazłem Bridge. Okej. Dobra, weźmy sobie to zadanie. To zejdziemy sobie za chwilę. Później już rozbudujemy tą chatę walki właśnie. To też by się właśnie przydało zrobić. Idźmy na razie właśnie tam. Syk. No.
I don't know how to draw without your hand to guide.
That's it.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories.
Co tutaj w milczeniu? Niech będzie.
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready.
Okay.
Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give, but all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents, but in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
No właśnie.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. This was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby.
Dobra.
And know that you're valued.
Okej. Idźmy teraz do... Zbudować tam chatę walki. Mamy właśnie tam. Dobra. Dobra, przejdźmy tędy. Będzie. Interakcja. Buduj. Cyk. Okej. A teoretycznie budynek wykończony. Elegancko.
This will do. Thank you, Eivor. Anything to help you feel at home. I am most at home helping others. May we return to the subject of your visions?
Okay.
We could, if you think it worth something. I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir for you. Look around the pond there. You will find what I require.
No dobra.
Once brewed, this elixir will help you dive deeper into your visions, to see them more clearly.
No dobra. Tu się mamy rozejrzeć, tak? Świetlika? A, tylko że nie mamy żadnych świetlików, okej. Roślinie. Interakcja. Co tu mamy za interakcję? Tylko po to, że sama mogła pójść, co nie? No ale dobra. Co my tu? A przemywamy się, no dobra. Po prostu. Okej. Reset. Już, dobra. Jeszcze mamy zebrać. To nie wiem, mamy jeszcze znaleźć. Na 5 mamy. Okej. Gdzie my jeszcze mamy szukać? Halo.
Be my eyes soon.
Tu jest, no. Zakościach, okej. Dobra. Rozpnijmy się. Trzy z 5. Okej. Jeszcze jeden nam potrzebny. Czy 2. Dobra. Okej. Jeszcze jeden. Dobra, teraz mamy właśnie zanieść roślinę do drzwi. To coś, tego już nie zbierzemy, tak? Nie zbierzemy. No dobra. No to za was tu stoi. Nie wiem. Dobra. Mniejsza z tym. Dobra, tak trochę ryzykownie, ale dobra. Niech będzie.
I have the plants you need. Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink. In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago.
No to podawaj.
Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane.
No, dobra. Jedziemy z tym koksem.
The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
No dobra. Miksturka, szyk. Dobra. I co? No ja mam się zacząć wizję, tak. Czy też tam sny. To jest nazwane. Dobra. Jeśli mam tu zmieni, dobra. Okej. O, co to? To Valhalla.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part. What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see? You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
Okay.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Why struggle and fight? If we are but threads stretched between anchored points. Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal.
Dobra. No, to jest niegłe. Okej.
Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. The storm is brewing, not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
Okej. To z kart rozwoju bogów. No dobra. Synchronizuj. Ciekawie. Synchronizacja ukończona. No to zobaczmy sobie. Dobra, zadania to zadaniami. Zobaczmy sobie świat. Jak to tutaj w ogóle wygląda. To jest mały ten świat tutaj. Co my tu mamy? Pobudka? Aha, można się obudzić. No dobra. No, coś ciekawego się tam też pojawiło? Nie widać nic nowego. Okej. W kodeksie zawsze coś nowego mamy. Asgard. Okej. Frakcje Tunowie. No dobra. Ale coś mamy w ogóle do zagrania. To się zeskoczymy. Okej. A jeszcze niżej gdzieś? No. Dobra, czyli to gdzieś w podziemiach są te rzeczy. W takim układzie. No dobra. Doszli do wielkiego pałacu. Właśnie, idźmy tam do niego.
We must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Cyk.
Booty's balls.
Dobra.
We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
No dobra.
What's this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Okej.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves
Okay.
nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you! We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well
Okay.
said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Bierzemy Thora.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we will cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Dobra.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of
Okay.
you, stay back to protect the Great Hall.
No dobra. To wiemy, co robimy.
Were any creatures among the Jutnar? Draugr, trolls, or wolves? What troubles you, Heavy?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders!
Okay.
They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
No dobra.
Ein Herjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Heavy and for Asgard!
To lecimy.
Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Lead us to glory, Heavy.
Okej.
With me! I gift this battle to myself.
No to lecimy.
Ein Herjar! Bring the Heavy your blades! We will drown our enemies in blood!
Ej. No, czemu to w drugą stronę wycelowało? Dziwne.
Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr.
Kill the Asher! Burn their halls!
Ej. Dobra. Ej.
Cut them down!
How much longer?
Pięknie.
You break too easily!
I must staunch the flow of invaders.
Okej. Tak.
Asgard will fall!
Not while I stand.
Zamknij, dobra. Tak.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, and yet it was left open.
What's that?
You've done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jot.
Okej.
Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
Okej.
What's your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
She wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Okej.
Why have you come to Asgard?
To bow my bruised ego, I'll admit. The Jotnar did not appreciate my skills and crafts.
And you thought we in Asgard might?
Okej.
Was it wrong to believe you and your kin possess a wisdom beyond measure and could recognize such a rare opportunity?
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Okej.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Okej.
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hungered for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder a clearing for his display.
Okay.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command.
No dobra.
An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Możemy wrócić w każdej chwili, spoko. No dobra. Myślę, że pociągniemy sobie troszkę ten wątek, zobaczymy co to właśnie mamy. W kodeksie Tyr, Loki, Thor i Freya. Okej. To jest kodeksu. Obiecująca wyprawa. No dobra. Pokonaj tutaj umiejętności mamy do wydania. Okej. Gdzieś sobie tutaj dodamy. Weźmy tutaj właśnie. No właśnie, to zdrowie sobie zwiększyć. No dobra. No dobrze, moi drodzy, to w tym miejscu sobie zakończymy nasze dzisiejsze spotkanie. Jeśli Wam się podoba, zostawcie oczywiście łapki w górę na subskrypcję. I cóż, do zobaczenia w kolejnym filmie na kanale. Siema.